Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me fix this camera a little bit. Before you start, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. They're always down below in the description box. So yeah, today is going to be all about my piercings, but more importantly, how to persuade your parents, what's next after the process, and the steps when you are there, and my personal experiences and stuff like that. So I'm only giving you good advice and stuff like that. So yeah, so first we're going to be talking about how to persuade your parents, because a lot of parents are very strict on tattoos, piercings, and things like that. Because yeah, so first of all, you want to think about you have to have valid reasons. You have to think about valid reasons on to asking your parents why you want piercings and stuff like that. A really good way to get your thoughts and feelings out is to make a presentation, because they're going to say and think about that you put a lot of time and effort into the presentation and thinking about why you want the piercing. So next is you have to allow them to think. So a really good time window is 24 to 48 hours to let them think about their decision and stuff like that. If they say no, respect their decision, but keep on being persistent with it if you want. If it is something that you deeply want, and this goes with tattoos as well. So what's next? Congratulations, you got their permission. What's next is you want to think to yourself, what kind of piercing do you want? So when you're doing this presentation, if you already know what piercing you want, you can say, oh, I want a cartilage, whatever, this, then third nose, or whatever. You have to have a valid what kind of piercing you want. Next thing is how much you're willing to spend. So you can also put this in the presentation, how much money you're willing to spend. And a really good pro tip, if you really want this piercing, and you could just offer your parents to pay for it and just ask for ask for money. But a really good tip is to pay for it by yourself, because they'll know that you're taking ownership and you really want this piercing very badly. So next is you have to think about, are you willing to take care of it? Are you willing to clean it every single day for about 4 to 5 months, or whatever your time window is? So you have to really think about that, because it has to be ingrained into your routine, ingrained into your everyday living for the next couple of months. Because you can't just take your earring right away, especially if you don't like how it looks, or that you can't take it out and you can't just touch it with your nasty hands. It's not clean, and that's how you infect it. And you have to clean it, and you have to be persistent every single day. Clean it 2 to 3 times a day. I don't care what kind of piercing you get. 2 to 3 times a day is the way to go. So next is the steps. So first, go there. I recommend to go piercing pagoda. This is going to be from my experience at least, but I saw my sister got both her cartilages pierced the same day I got mine pierced at Claire's. So there's different ways for Claire's, and there's different ways for piercing pagoda as well. So I'm gonna be doing piercing pagoda, and then I'm gonna be doing a little bit of Claire's of what they do. So you want to tell them what kind of piercing you want. This goes both for Claire's and piercing pagoda. So yeah. Then you're going to be picking out your earrings. So your earrings range from 30 to 125. For Claire's, it ranges from 70 to 120. So it really differentiates what kind of earrings you want. For piercing pagoda, they're going to show you the most expensive earrings, so you see them, and then they're going to show you guys, they're going to have less expensive earrings on the back. It is okay to ask them for less expensive earrings. We're always there. So yeah, it can really help you, because you have to pay for the solution as well. The solution ranges from $20 to $20 to $25. The next thing is you're going to be paying for the earrings and care solution. So yeah, I'm going to be taking out my receipt and giving you guys exact numbers, and this goes with Claire's. You have to pay for the earring afterwards. You have to pay for any total that they give you afterwards, instead of paying ahead of time, because piercing pagoda just doesn't want you to get your ears pierced and run and not pay for it. So yeah. So After that, you're going to be, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, you're going to have to sign forms for both places. So for Piercing Pagoda, you have to read a little bit of things, and it depends on how many piercings you get. You have to sign things on the keypad, but for Claire's, it's a paper, and you have to write, sign this, that, and the third on there. So yeah, any place you go, you have to sign agreements and stuff like that, and they'll tell you have permission to return the earring if anything happens, if you're unsatisfied with the piercing or this, that, and the third. The next thing is get in the chair, and they're going to ask you various questions. For me, they asked if you had COVID, if you've been in contact with someone that had COVID for at least 14 days, do you have headaches, nausea, this, that, and the third, because I don't want you passing out when you're getting your ears pierced. So yeah. Next thing is you're going to get into the chair, and they're going to when you're in the chair, and after they ask you questions, they're going to mark it to see where you are. So they're going to ask you if you're going to get your second piercing. They're going to ask you if you want space or no space. I'm going to be showing you guys what no space looks like. So this is no space. Oh my god, this is no space. So literally there's no space in between the piercings, because all I want to do is just build up from here. So I want to at least get 3 more piercings or 2 more piercings there, and then I want to get like at least 1 more piercing on this ear. So yeah, they're going to ask you if you want space or no space. It depends on if you are planning to get piercings in the future, because in most states you can be 18 to legally sign your stuff. You have to have a government ID or license or anything like that that shows your face and your age, because they don't want you capping. But yeah. Next, you can ask them, because they're going to mark it with a purple marker at Piercing Pagoda and a blue marker at Claire's. They're going to be marking it to tell where you want it. So you're going to do that. And next, they're going to tell you to leave the earrings in and clean your earring up for 2, or your piercing up for 2 times per day for 6 weeks for me. So for my sister, they told her to clean it 3 times a day for 12 weeks. So it differentiates. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be cleaning it for the rest of this year, because I heard that cartilage piercings do not heal for at least 3 to 6 months. So yeah, you'll know when it's like not, if it doesn't hurt. I mean, when it heals, when your piercing does not hurt. My 3rd piercing, after like the day I got it pierced, it does not hurt. I can literally move it around, and this, that, and the third, so it does not hurt. It's just my cartilage piercing. It's just new. And yeah, so first we're gonna be talking about my piercings. So when they get close. So you guys don't know, this is my left ear and it's my right ear. Okay, so my first piercing, I got my first piercing on both sides when I was a baby. I don't know the exact time. I had no convincing there, because my parents wanted me to get piercings. So yeah, I got those. So yeah, my second piercings I got in 7th grade or 6th grade. I'm pretty sure 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, because it was in 2013, so I got my second piercing on both sides. No space, no problem. They have not closed up. And for pain tolerance, on my first hole, I cried because I had a low pain tolerance, and for my second hole, it was a 5 because I still had a low pain tolerance. But yeah, so my 3rd hole, I literally got the other day. No convincing. I did it with no parents' permission. I did not ask my parents to get it, and I just signed the forms myself. So this was a 1 literally, because it had like pain, a little bit of pain or whatever. And yeah, so my cartilage was a 0 actually. It really did not hurt, and I feel like yeah, so it was a 0 for me. It really hurt after the fact, and it didn't really hurt when I actually got it in. And yeah, so I love my piercings. So this is the left side. I love my piercings. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you guys in the light. I love the way my piercings are. So this is the left side. I really love it. So I'm gonna probably get 2 more, and this is my right side. So I got my thirds and cartilage done the other day, and I'm going to show you guys the cleaning solution they gave me. They gave me a small bottle, I guess. Oh, and I use this cleaning solution for my third and cartilage. I'm going to show you guys how I clean it. I'm not going to clean it right now, but I'm going to show you guys how I clean it. But before that, I'm going to show you guys my receipt. So let's see. I don't know what any of this shit means. So I guess they did. I don't know. So I had to, in the end, I had to pay 72.70. They literally have whole service policy, within 30 days, exchange, stuff like that, cash back within 90 days, exchange for the same other policies, all sales final on clearance items, stuff like that. You have a 1-year warranty on the return policies, stuff like that. You can do a survey of how they did. So yeah, so it was really, really good. So what I was talking about, they said after piercing care, take care of your newly pierced ears. So they said, congratulations, you've just had your ears pierced. Why? We're piercing pros. They tell you how long they've been piercing for. Yeah, so the youngest you can get your ears pierced there is 2 months old. Hey mom and dad, this, that, and the third, we recommend cleaning care. So we want you to know that the care of your infant's pierced ears is very important to us. Here at Piercing Pagoda, earrings should remain in your infant's ears at all times for at least 6 to 8 months, so that the piercing will not close overnight. Please follow our instructions for care and cleaning. We'll be seeing you in 4 weeks for free follow-up visit. So when you get that, so yeah, healing time, proper daily care, aftercare with ear care or H2 Ocean should prevent irritation, pain, redness, or swelling that exists more than 24 hours after the piercing. Is not normal result of earring piercing. Persistent or recurrent redness or swelling may indicate that your body may not tolerate foreign objects in skin. You may not be unable to wear pierced ear. Consult with a physician. So if your ears, some people's ears are just not used to like new holes in your ears, and if you have any swellness in the 24 hours, take them out and talk to your physician. So for earlobes, in many cases, reviewing and observing your proper aftercare procedures will clear up an irritation in your earlobe. So for cartilage, if redness or swelling in the cartilage piercing exists more than 24 hours after piercing, immediately remove the earring and continue to cleanse your ear and consult with a physician. So my ear literally did not even, knock on wood, it's never going to swell, but it never swelled after 24 hours. So follow-up visit for your earlobe is 4 weeks, and for cartilage is 8 weeks. At the free follow-up visit, our ear piercing technicians will visually check with your ears and offer advice on changing your earrings for the first time. So, aftercare your piercings and stuff like that, types of bags. Um, so, so after piercing, cleanse your ears twice a day. Be sure to cleanse especially after shampooing, swimming, or exercising. So you're gonna be doing all of this summer. So I washed my hair yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, I could just clean out my ear. Whatever, you have to clean your ear afterwards. Use our specially formulated ear care formula when cleansing your ear. You may use rubbing alcohol, I'm pretty sure, and temporary suction. Always clean hands prior to touching your ear. So wash your hands before. I wash my hands before I clean my ear and after, because I don't want any of that solution on my skin. Use a cotton swab to apply ear piercing. Push the earring gently towards you and backwards, swabbing between your ear and earring. So you literally have to clean all around the earring so you can get every parts of it. So when I recommend after you get home from the mall, just wash your earring. Wash your ear, clean it out. Rotate your earring twice daily to prevent it from adhering to the ear. So just rotate it a little bit, so you can get every crevice in there. Avoid touching ears except when cleaning. Cover your ear when using hairspray or perfume because you don't want any of that stuff. Do not remove before a specific time stamp. So this is what I was talking about. The earlobe, you keep your earring in for 4 to 6 weeks. So basically a month. And then for cartilage, you keep it in for at least 2 to 3 months, 8 to 12 weeks. Return for a free follow-up if you have any questions or concerns. So they recommend going up for the follow-up, but you don't have to go. Be careful that using your earrings do not get caught when you're brushing your hair, pulling clothes over your head. Take extra care when exercising or playing a sport. Types of backs. Please remember to check your earrings every day to make sure the clutch isn't properly adjusted. To properly adjust each clutch necessary for your comfort, proper air circulation, and promote healing. If an adjustment is necessary, just follow these procedures. Prior to adjusting your earring, clutch thoroughly. When cleaning your ear with soap, grasp the front of the earring with one hand and clasp the back. Gently pull the clutch towards you. Listen to hear if you click and the click. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So so you can basically go any time when you get your follow-up appointment to see if your ear's okay and stuff like that. And they also have YouTube videos as well. So this is a cleaning solution that I got from Piercing Pagoda. I'll show you guys a little closer. There's the piercing stuff. So it's just the ear care solution I use for my cartilage and lobe piercing. I have a very high pain tolerance now because I got my tooth pulled out. I did a video on that. I got my tooth pulled out and that was the worst pain ever. So literally this didn't even hurt. So it tells you the directions, caution, warnings, stuff like that. So this is a 4-ounce bottle. It was, let me see how much it was, and then I'll close out this video. I'm pretty sure it was $2.99. I'm pretty sure it was $2.99. Literally everything on this thing was foreign, but yeah, this was just a cure solution. They literally added so many different charges. I don't know what they were. So I use this 2 to 3 times a day. So yeah. Also, these earrings I have in for my first and second hole, I got them from Claire's. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This video was a very long video because I wanted to show you guys every single detail of everything. And I'm so happy to get more piercings in the future. I'm obsessed with them. And yeah. So if any of my tips worked for you guys, if you guys got a piercing with my tips and tricks, let me know down below in the description box. Make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button and and hit post notifs to get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So I'm so excited what the future holds for piercings, and I start my online class tomorrow, so I want to film a day in the life, so I might do that. I hope you guys liked my birthday vlog. It was like my first day in the life vlog, I guess, of 2020. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.